some sort of community space, and I wasn't really sure what that would look like. I got my degree in sociology and started working in nonprofit. And once I got married and had a baby, I was told I could either keep working and put my baby in daycare, or I could stay home. I couldn't bring my baby to work. I decided to stay home and just decided this was the best time than any to finally get this community space kind of going. When it came to having this community space where people could come together, sit down and talk or relate or create, all of those things really can be done over a nice cup of coffee. We wanted this to be a space that really felt like home, and a part of that is just good food, good coffee, and something that people can share with each other. Originally, it was me and two friends, and we started the whole process in 2010. And it took a year and a half to really get like the ball rolling, and then we opened up January 2012. By the time we opened, one friend had been switched out with my mom because she didn't have time to wait. We didn't realize it was gonna be a year and a half process for us to be able to open. We would do shifts where it was just one person. I would be behind that bar from early afternoon until close, easily 50 hours a week. We weren't paying ourselves at the time. Whatever was in the tip jar is what we lived off of. We bootstrapped it to the fullest. Being in that really difficult space where you know you're growing and you know that you need certain infrastructure, but you don't necessarily have like the monetary funds, needing more people. That does go back to, you know, payroll and how are we gonna afford all of that? So that was a lot to deal with. Most of our advertising was really word of mouth from customers to their neighbors. It was nice because it was a very natural sort of growth. So right now we're in our market because as popular as East Atlanta and Ormwood Park are, there's still food deserts. One of the things that we decided to do was to change what was our living room area into a market where you can come and get your pantry essentials as well as some really great local items made from local merchants throughout the city. We've just really been trying to listen to our community about what they want and what they need, and if it's something that we can bring to the neighborhood, we're happy to try. We have 2 more Hodgepodges opening up. We broke ground on our 3rd location. You know, Levin's been open now officially for 45 days, so we're pretty excited about it. Levin is a collaborative kitchen and resource center. We already have 28 businesses that are using the space, and we've got another 10 that should be rolling out this month. So it was definitely something that the city needed. The vast majority of people who work in the food industry are women and minorities, but they own so much less than their white male counterparts. So what we did with Levin was we tried to get rid of all of those hurdles so that people in our Black and brown communities, people in our marginalized groups can enter as business owners. Our mission in each one of these businesses is really just being that thing in the world that you wish to see. So my advice to entrepreneurs is go for it. Don't expect it to look like your business plan once it's actually done. Be open to pivoting, be open to feedback, but also stick with your mission and